One thing we're seeing more than ever is kids struggling with chronic sickness, specifically congestion, coughs, drainage, and it's just lasting longer and harder to kick. Now, coughs can really be the worst. A lot of times coughs come on after the initial sickness starts, right? We get that congestion, drainage, the cough comes, then kids can't sleep. It's hard for them to get over it. It's even hard for them to get back to school because it can be so disruptive. So if your kid is struggling with a chronic cough that just won't go away or comes back every other month, this video is for you. Listen, I've been there as a parent. Not only am I a doc at PwC Chiropractic, I'm also a dad to 4 boys. And we've tried all the natural things too, the humidifiers, the nebulizers, the extra pillows to prop them up. You know, I've even seen my 11-year-old stick Kleenex in his nose when he goes to sleep sometimes because he feels like that drainage is coming down and it's causing that cough. So what I want to do in this video is look at it through a different lens. Look at a lot of times what causes that chronic cough, what causes that congestion, and then the sequence of everything that our kids get stuck in that helps them and really just struggle with that immune system to get it back on track. Now, this is so common that we see this with a lot of patients too. In fact, a little girl that came to us with Bryce, mom felt like she was just cycling. You know, she would cycle through this congestion, the cough, but then the cough was never really going away. And so oftentimes when we look at that never going away cough, it's not even really an irritant, you know, from an allergy or anything like that. It's just this constant state of congestion, drainage isn't working right, and then the body can't get it out. So when we look at that really through the lens of chiropractic and pediatric chiropractic, we want to look at it through really what is causing that body not to be able to drain fluid, to get the throat, the lymphatics, the everything, to get that fluid down and out. Now, what happens when we get sick is naturally our body creates histamine, right? It creates histamine to fight everything up here in the sinuses here, up here. So we a lot of times feel it in the head, gets even in the eustachian tubes and ears. Now, naturally, our body should fight to kick that sickness, and it might get a fever or so with that, but it's gonna push drainage down. And we really wanted to push drainage down and out. But if it pushes drainage down through the lymphatics and the thoracics, and it can't move in here, then that last stage of the sickness or cold, it can't plumb through it, and then it really can't get it up and out, or it can't get it down and out to truly leave the area. And that causes kiddos to struggle with that chronic cough of not being able to get it out. Sometimes it can be that bronchi cough where it's really high. Sometimes that more deeper, deep cough that, you know, a lot of times can turn into an pneumonia and things like that, lower because that mucus and congestion has settled and it can't get out. The second thing that happens when our kids go through these chronic sickness cycles and they can't get out of it, the subluxation and that stuck fluid leads to the neuroimmune system over-responding. It responds in what we call a sympathetic state. Now that sympathetic state goes with the autonomic system, creating this dysautonomic pathway that makes the body really increase mucus production, increase inflammation, really try to fight it more and more. And then it becomes a vicious cycle where the body's overreactive and over-responsive to the little things, thus getting sick more often. Now, how does this commonly happen? How do kids get stuck where fluid can't drain? They can't plumb all that throughout the body and get it down and out. Well, we commonly see that happen when it comes even back before birth, whether it be in utero positioning, where baby's head is turned and torqued. You know, they're born with a torticollis or a plagiocephaly with some of the cranial bones out of position. That can cause a lot of those sinuses and tubes to not drain as well down. And when they do drain, the neuroimmune system gets stuck with a chronic cough. This can also be influenced very greatly through the birth process, whether it be vacuum, forceps, manual assessment. Births can be traumatic, and it puts a lot of physical stress on the areas of the immune system right here and even right in here that are designed to help us move fluid throughout the body. So really our main goal is to help those things, because that way then if a kiddo can avoid medication and get stuck in that suppressive cycle, they can fight it. They can get out of it. They can work through that, and they can express that cough for a short period of time and get rid of the chronicity for it. This is why parents are really looking through those options for drug-free care, because a lot of times when we look at the medications that we're given, even though they're over the counter, it's the cough suppressant, it's the fever reducer, it's the antihistamine, all things that are meant to suppress it down. Now that might be good in the short term, but long term, that creates chronic struggles. And a lot of times chronic cough is one of them. So if your kiddos have struggled with that chronic cough, maybe if they're even struggling with reflux, constipation, all those other things that go on with a slow moving plumbing and autonomic system, reach out to us. We would love to measure where their neuroimmune system is with the scan technology in our office. We'd love to quantify that, and we'd be able to develop a care plan that is going to help them walk through it and get through it in the right sequence so that drainage happens, they get through it, their body responds in the right way, and they kick that chronic sickness and don't get sick as often. Now, one thing, if you're looking for more resources, we're going to put this in the comments for you. We have a whole playbook on this. It's called our Raising Healthy Kids Naturally playbook, because we know a number of things play a role in this. Pediatric chiropractic and focusing on the nervous system, your sleep, what you put in your body, and really how you move and the things you take. So we are going to put this together for you, and I have that dropped into the comments for you, because we really want this winter into this spring not to be the season of chronic coughs, not to be the season of chronicity and things getting stuck, but have really good natural neuroimmune function that allows your kiddo to kick it quickly, get over it, and thrive, get back to school, and do what they do best. So I hope this finds you well. If you need help with this, if you want, to talk even more than that playbook, give us a call, shoot us a direct message. We would love to dig in and help your child with their struggles, especially if it's chronic cough.